Oh.
Can we go back on?
Yep.
Okay, is there audio?
Wait, hold on a second. Let me see. Let me turn it up.
Yep. Can we go back on?
Yep.
No echo?
No. No echo.
Okay, is there audio?
Wait, hold on a second. Let me see.
Okay. Hopefully that worked. Yep. Can we go back on? Yep. No echo?
No. No echo.
Okay. Beautiful. See? There it goes. Why did I just have to fucking hear that a second time?
Because there's a lag. What?
There shouldn't be a lag.
Roger, huh?
No, there's no lag.
Hey! Because there's a lag. What?
There shouldn't be a lag.
Roger, huh?
My fucking green screen's all fucked up again. That's okay.
Oh shit!
What?
We see the bat. We see the wood.
See the wood?
The wood.
Like wood?
Yes.
Who's wood?
Ahmed.
Is it all about wood?
Ahmed.
That's okay.
Oh shit!
What?
We see the wood.
I gotta fix the camera too now. God damn it!
Ahmed. Yes.
Is it all about wood?
Ahmed.
Oh shit!
Ahmed, you stink. Don't tell me I stink. Thelma and Louise, bitches.
Alright, whatever. My fucking head will block it or something.
Oh. What does it say behind your face?
That's supposed to be.
Oh, okay. I thought you put something there.
That was me. I
we didn't know.
No one loves us no more.
I don't know. Where the fuck is everybody?
There's Marlena.
Yes, Marlena.
Alright, that's better, I guess.
Alright, so we should start over and explain some stuff.
Okay, so there have been changes. What the fuck is going on here?
I don't know, but nobody likes me today because you can only see half my face and now everybody's writing on top of it.
The animals are going crazy today. They're going crazy today.
Hyenas.
Yeah, Scaly and...
Is there like some weird shit going on? Because I think the comments are over here.
Are back.
They're in 2 places.
Why? There should be one. Okay, hold on.
I think you purposely just don't want to see me today.
Alright, there it goes. I fixed it.
Switch seats with me.
It's okay.
Because I'm taller. Hey, Jen. There you go. Scaly have made a comeback.
Alright, there we go.
Oh.
That should be better. Fucking bullshit.
There's a fucking tongue sticking out.
Alright.
Marlena, you're the only one. Hi.
Apparently, 5 viewers, and they're pretty much all in this room.
Hey, can somebody comment besides me and Marlena?
Yeah, but if she's the only one here, then
I shared it to like fucking everybody. I don't understand.
Yeah, but you should.
I should have second one
just
just
now.
now.
The same thing. It just overlaid.
Did it?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, Neo.
Marissa's here. Finally. We have
Yes. What the fuck?
Hey. Maggie's here. That's great.
Yes, Maggie.
All right, so that thing's gonna fuck up. All right.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez. Okay, so as I started to say before, Justin Reed.
Where the fuck's my wand? Ooh, can I have it?
Who's Justin Reed?
I know him. That's my buddy.
He's asking where
he's my coworker. What's up, Justin?
He's asking where your mallet is.
I had to inflate it, unfortunately.
Funny enough, he didn't have enough hot air for once.
So in other words, he wasn't listening to that song Inflated.
Just saying.
All right.
Fuck,
man. So let's get some of the changes out of the way. Okay, so the audio on the show changed, obviously. It's actually a lot better. I'm doing double checks on it because that's how anal I am at this point right now.
He's an anal.
All right.
If you put it in the booty.
That's that thing.
Yes.
The new producers are sending us not only new equipment, but they made to the show.
Put that
the WWE thing that fucking came up happened. Helen has been given her future endeavor papers and is currently being hired by the Salvation Army to go to Africa.
I mean, going to Africa.
What's up, Sean?
So. And Enzo, you may borrow my wand anytime.
Osnet.
Because I like you.
So,
no, Helen's here! He turned into a fucking... She's the one that turned into a fucking lizard. Look at Helen! She's right there!
So pretty much this is...
I feel like the one from Game of Thrones, the one that's got the freaking lizards on her shoulders.
Bad Korean. Bad Korean. Bad Korean.
So pretty much this sound happened over the weekend.
Yes. And, Spank my hairy ass.
That wasn't even that loud, but who cares anyway? It's fucking there. Derek and Alex will be joining us at some point this evening during the show, hopefully.
We have animals on our shoulders.
We need a crow.
The product of this background is me on 3 hours sleep in the last 2 days, so if you don't like it, go fuck yourself.
Stop whining.
Stop whining. Stop whining. Stop whining. Yeah.
And the processes begin. Articles start. Whoever's got them.
Yes, bitches. Okay. Let me see what I got besides
a couple too.
Besides a hairy ass.
Marlene, I could actually hear you singing that in my head. Just thought you should.
Wait. What she said? Wait. Hold on. Let me see what she said.
And I'll fucking share this to a bunch of groups while I'm at
Derek said it.
Yo, Marlena,
Derek,
you and I were singing the same song.
What? I can't read it.
Dragon titties.
Stop whining. Good.
What did he say? What?
So the producer is fucking watching and says that it sounds a ton better.
Thanks, Derek, with your pink areolas.
So they're already keeping an eye on us.
Derek got pink areolas. And a hairy ass. Derek, when I met this, but he has a hairy ass.
You couldn't make 10 minutes without mentioning.
He's got a hairy ass. God damn it!
Well, we do have another word from them from the jungle hair removal cream.
Yes. Articles.
Yes.
Actually,
I want you to start with the one that was double posted.
Oh, hold on, the one that you and the missus posted.
Yes, but I took mine away because you then said I reposted this.
You know what?
So I took it away.
Ladies first. You start this off.
I don't even have it up yet.
Is Jerry sick of hearing?
Listen. Hold off on the
because you just said
because then you possibly Derek might actually fucking.
Hey, Steven.
So where's the speaker?
What's going on?
What's up, Esteban?
Derek might say this to you next.
To who?
It's already happened to one.
To who?
Nah, I doubt it.
To anybody.
I doubt it. Derek likes Melissa.
I think anybody's on the fucking chopping block with him.
Derek wouldn't let me go.
Derek won't let me go neither. I'm beefcake.
Because then we'd have issues.
Exactly.
Oh, see.
And you definitely don't want issues.
This is what happens when the brothers come to fucking save you, you know.
Yes.
Fucking, they are willing
That's so fucking weird. I moved my shoulder and it, like, got in my ear.
Ew.
But Ricky does it to you all the time.
Yeah, but...
That's an orifice I don't stick it in.
Exactly.
That's an orifice.
It's that type of day where I'm going to start using SAT words because of, you know, the lack of sleep.
That's no bueno. Dude.
All right, so do you want me to read it?
Yeah,
read it.
That's no bueno.
All right, so...
Marlena's stupid. No, Marlena, it's a dragon. AKA for dragon.
Today's
dragon.
Parrot? Where?
Wait a sec.
Oh, no, that's your dragon. And I have... I don't know. What is this thing? What is this? It's a lizard?
No, a Komodo dragon.
What he said.
Is it?
It's Helen, basically. You wanted Helen and she turned into a lizard.
Then I should throw it.
I think you should too.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, so I have
Jungle.
I have the first article. And it's from the New York Post.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's got to be
oh my God,
it's definitely legit because, you know, you see it on the internet.
I just read that.
But whatever. All right. Is Jorah's sick of hearing about prison guards' huge stinky penis? That right there, giant red flag. Had to put it up here today. All right. So it says Jorah's in a Brooklyn corrections officer's sex appeal trial appeared to be sick of hearing about his huge stinky penis. The jurors were visibly glum and in some cases exasperated Wednesday as prosecutors continued a second day of grilling accusers on the shape and odor of Lieutenant Eugene phallus, which the feds say is so distinctive it helped them confirm the women's stories.
Did it have a sketch artist on deck?
But you'll hear why in a minute. It was so big I wanted to throw up. A 50-year-old former inmate testified through a translator while explaining how Perez forced her to perform oral sex on him.
Was she deaf like this?
While he was working at the Metropolitan Detention Center in 2016. It had a smell like he didn't wash or shower. It was really strong. Vomit. Just saying. Over one female juror's face as she shook her head, but the prosecutors continued to quiz the woman about this putrid pecker in painstaking detail. Okay? I'm sorry.
Putrid pecker. That sounds like a porno horror movie.
Says, can you describe what Lieutenant Perez's penis looked like? It's big and fat, the woman said in the trial. The juror then appeared to reach the end of her tether, pinching the bridge of her nose, rolling her eyes, and placing her forehead in her other hand. But she went on, asking the woman if she continued anything about his when he masturbated. Yes, it moved forward and there was a little piece hanging off.
Why? Why?
Why does he have penis parts hanging off? But that's besides the point. It just says, in court papers, prosecutors say 3 of Perez's 5 accusers gave matching descriptions of his unusual member, and they were able to get first-hand confirmation via a search warrant ordering him to drop his pants. On the first day of trial, another alleged described a distinctive appendage.
Did he have a sketch artist on deck as well?
He wasn't.
Well, are you sure he's not on dick instead of deck? It is a dick article.
Right, but this is the best part of the whole article. This is why I liked it. He wasn't circumcised. It was big. It looked like a hook. It was humongous and curved.
Hook dick!
Said the 38-year-old when she told the court. And if it didn't stink, I would have been all over that shit.
Ew.
That's the last line of the article.
You know, when chicks talk about, no offense to you two in the room. They talk about, oh, I want a big dick. I want a big dick. When the guy pulled his big dick out, oh my God, it's too big. You're going to hurt me. What the hell? You want dick, right? You want sausage? You complain about the frankfurter? What the fuck? Like, come on, let's be real. Why? Why are you so, like... You know what?
I mean, is this something you've heard about in stories?
Huh?
Is this something you've only heard about in stories?
Yeah. Listen, no, I'm dead ass, man.
Totally didn't get what I just said.
Shut up. Yeah, shut up. You look like the iron today.
Enzo, listen, if Big Ben Roethlisberger's getting construction, the Steelers are in trouble.
Listen, man. Yo, that's that bullshit, man.
That's right, Titan. Thank you for noticing the shirt.
Sierra Hotel the phonetic alphabet.
Yep. I thought it was the NATO language.
Phonetic alphabet. That's the
yeah, I'm actually going to talk about that
military.
Right now. I don't have a phone to get to it.
I would
We looking for?
Because I'm missing 2 phones right now. One is in the van, and the other one is just not here.
What the fuck?
Fuck the what?
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm looking at that too. How is that possible?
What?
What you're about to read.
All right. This is an article that hits home. This one is courtesy of BBC 7 News.
Niggas.
Boy Scout changes name to Scouts BSA as program now accepts girls.
That's stupid.
So what's the fucking point of the Girl Scouts then?
All right. Well,
I mean, I have something to say about it, but I'll let him talk first, and then I'll say something.
Before I can actually say this, this might be a masculine outcome when I say this.
Fuck it, say it. It's more dicks in here than vaginas.
This is true.
I hate to say it, it's more of like the mamsy-pamsy type thing.
It's not like Boy Scouts. It's not.
It's nothing close.
It's not.
They don't do a lot of, like, let's say, the camping or the.
No.
I mean, they do, but it's not.
The
It's
hiking
not.
and stuff,
It's
but it's
not
not
the
extreme.
skill. It's not the skill set that Boy Scouts learn. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Absolutely. Of course.
It's camping for fun.
They have a role to play. They have a role to play.
You
Basically,
do like arts and crafts and community not. It's not. It's not on the scale of a Boy Scout. It's not by any means. There's no. I see. Like I was a Girl Scout. My daughter was a Girl Scout. I didn't feel like there was any life skills learned and in being a Girl Scout. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like
whereas a Boy Scout, you know, it was a little more involved.
Mike keeps cutting out
because we're men.
Yours?
We're men in tights. When shorts actually, because we're wearing shorts right now.
It's got a little bit of a tick, but it's dropping frames, and there's not really much you can do about it.
Well,
yeah. All right.
It's about time, Maggie. Like, are you saying that it was good that they put girls in
You're
the
a sexist bitch if you say it's about time that they switch BSA.
I'm sorry.
I don't think that.
No.
I feel like if they're gonna accept girls,
what they should do is this.
And that's a warning thing for a Girl Scout. Then maybe they should be revamping the Girl Scouts and not letting girls into the Boy Scouts. I was gonna say that.
What they should do basically. No. You're right. No, that's right. What they should do basically is give more skills to the women. You know what I'm saying? Like teach them life. I mean, if it's Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. Okay, I've never been into Boy Scouts, whatever like that, but I know for a fact, going off of what you guys say, whatever like that, I know basically it teaches about life, like things in life that you need to know. Girl Scouts, they're just selling cookies, which they're pretty good, by the way.
It's not just selling cookies.
There
are other things.
I know that. I'm just saying, like, you know, they should teach more with the Girl Scouts. Like, you know, cooking would be nice, sewing would be nice, taking care of certain knitting will be nice.
No. That's something that you should be learning at home, not in Girl Scouts.
No, I'm just saying like if your parents wasn't there.
And that's also really old school when you think about it.
It is.
That's home ec. That's right. Something that we used to get in school that you don't get anymore.
And you're a baker.
Yes, I am. But that's besides the point.
That doesn't matter. You're still a baker.
That's home ec.
You're a baker, goddammit!
When I was in high school, that was the last of the home ec classes. After that, they didn't teach them anymore. That was your cooking, your sewing. All that, all that shit.
Actually,
I went to an all-girls Catholic high school. That's what you learned when you got taught home ec.
Actually, I did that. I did the sewing in and then my grandmother taught me how to sew too. Why is the screen black? Why are we in the dark?
We're not in the dark.
Why are we in the dark?
No, but I feel like I'm not a believer in girls being in Boy Scouts. I'm not. Like, I don't believe that girls should be playing football with men either. But that's right. Besides the point.
That's right, because...
And I'm all for girls. I am. Right. Don't get me wrong. I have one, and I believe girls should be equal. I believe that. However, I do believe there are things that should be kept separate. There are Girl Scouts. Revamp your fucking program. Don't... Boys.
That's right.
Fucking step up your...
fucking treating them like fucking mamby-pambies.
Step up your shit. And put the girls back where they belong in their little group and teach them what they're supposed to know.
Like I always said, everybody has a role. Men has a role, women have a role. You know what I'm saying? You can't do certain things. There should be no gender battle. Why? What am I doing competing with a woman? That makes no sense. It makes absolutely no fucking sense. You know, so the only person I should be competing against is another man. Not even in Animal Kingdom, do you see a lion and a lioness competing with each other? No, of course not.
Like I can't because
we're just already discussing
the Girl Scouts learning archery and rifle shooting. And,
no, actually, no, that's cool. That's because no, that's cool. Like, okay, listen, you got women learning martial arts because it's to defend themselves. You know, you got women in the military, which is understandable. Yeah. But as far as certain things they need to know as well.
Yeah,
they need to know. You know what I'm saying? It's essential. But like I said, it doesn't make any sense.
But all right. So in the article, it says here,
Dragon City,
the parent organization will remain Boy Scouts of America or BSA. Cub Scouts, the program for 7 to 10-year-olds, will keep its title as well. But Boy Scouts 11 to 17 will now be Scouts BSA. That makes absolutely no sense when BSA stands for Boy Scouts of America.
Besides that, thank you for tuning in.
All right, Steven.
Back to work.
All right, Steven.
Fucking ridiculous.
Ridiculous fucking.
Oh. All right. I think we need a word from one of the sponsors.
Yes.
Let's see, we can go back to the live feed here.
Yes. Yeah, the screen is black.
I took the background off.
Motherfucker.
Oh, Enzo, listen to me. This thing's driving me fucking bananas. Can we move it? Every time I turn my head, its tongue sticks in my ear.
So put it on your other shoulder then.
Well, that will make it so much better.
Hi, Rowan.
Have a hairy ass. Are you embarrassed to take that hairy ass out in the bedroom with your lady friend?
Does all that ass hair makes you sweaty and uncomfortable?
Well,
Then we have a solution for you.
Jungle Crack Hair Removal Cream.
Simple process. Just apply cream 2 times a day for 3 days to the affected area.
And presto!
You'll never be embarrassed of all that fur on your ass.
And the ladies will love it.
Jungle Crack Hair Removal Cream.
Sponsoring
Train Pipe Bomb.
Because I'm hearing the fucking... it's funny, because now there's such delay that I'm hearing the Jungle Crack theme commercial there. Now we're back on the air.
We're back in the air now? We're really back in the air right
I'm
now?
just getting all the notifications now that all these things are coming up.
Because your phone is gay.
I don't know why it's not getting.
I don't know why there's such a delay.
I don't know. It's gay.
It's just gay.
It's probably, vertically challenged on. Okay. Are we on?
Yeah.
We're back on?
Man,
Yeah.
We are?
Your picture.
Oh, shit.
The thumbs up.
Oh, shit. Yes.
There's fucking weird. Fucking weather's all fucking shit up.
Yo. So, yeah.
Oh,
So
God.
you want me to read the article? Because I'm like, I'm
Which
ready to
one
go.
are you reading?
The McDonald's one that I posted today.
Yeah, read that one.
Yo. Man tries to destroy golden arches after McDonald's refused to give him 30 double cheeseburgers. You fat bastard. Sutherland.
Hold on, before we call him a fat bastard, how do we know that he's eating all 30 double cheese?
I don't know.
Good question.
But you know what? We'll see what the article is going to say. God, name in here. Oh, God. Okay. Sutherland, Oregon. Police say a 37-year-old man was far from loving it when workers at a McDonald's restaurant in Oregon refused to make him 30 double cheeseburgers and tried to destroy the golden arches. The News Review reports that police arrested Jebediah Ezekiel Fulton. The fucking Amish? Well, what the fuck? An Amish? Anyway, on March 16th, on suspicion of second-degree disorderly conduct, second-degree criminal trespass, second-degree criminal mischief, and harassment. Authorities say Fulton became upset when the fast food restaurant in the western Oregon town of Sutherland declined to make his order. Police say he destroyed a banner and then attacked the arches. I got
Why
it.
would you attack
Hold
the arches?
on.
Like the arches did something
Hold on.
Right?
in particular.
Because they were staring at him.
Hold on. The Sutherland Police Department says he also grabbed a person's shirt and that a witness afraid for that the person's life pulled. Wow, interesting. It's not clear from online records if Fulton has an attorney. How much would I bet this motherfucker? Well, that's all the article. Can you imagine he be some Amish guy? I am Jebediah Ezekiel. Give me the fucking burgers. Fulton, give me the burgers.
Wait a sec. Hold on. So, there are a lot of missing pieces to this article.
Yeah, this is a very short article.
Did he buggy to the McDonald's?
That's what I'm trying to figure. How do you know about McDonald's? There's no television.
Well, that's not necessarily true. They do ride a horse and buggy. So they could have seen
Ice cream
the
truck.
McDonald's.
What's the ice cream truck? I'm
They
like,
could have
what's
seen the
that
McDonald's
sound? I
on
thought
the
it was
road
my
while they were in their Amish lane.
I mean, think about it.
Believe it or not, there is an Amish lane.
I know. What?
Yes.
Wow.
I saw it. Believe it or not.
Theo, I might have been the cause of the damage. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
I got to tell you. Okay? Back in 2011.
Go,
all right?
go get it, baby.
We drove through Pennsylvania, and we just so happened to drive through Amish country. Okay?
what a fucking Amish.
So now when you go down the highway in Amish country, there are 3 regular lanes, and it says on a sign, designated Amish only. I had never seen this before in my life. I was laughing my ass off until I saw an Amish family with a horse going merrily down the highway. So when you're driving down a main highway and you have all of these fast food stops, the rest stops, I guarantee you, this is how the guy fucking saw the McDonald's, and he got hungry for food that he necessarily really cannot eat.
Wow.
I just would like to say that an Amish man helped us with our car in a ditch when we were in Lancaster. I went with my friends, and there was another car coming down, and some of the roads, the back roads, they were really narrow. Off to the side to try to avoid the other car, and there was a little bit of a ditch on the side, and we got a little stuck. So we tried to get the car out and couldn't get it out, and within 10 minutes, some Amish guy comes with a giant piece of wood over his shoulder and sticks it right under the tire, and in 5 minutes we were out of the ditch. But he saw us from his farm.
He brought some wood to you?
He brought us his wood from his farm.
Yeah,
Just saying.
This is holy wood. This is holy
Whatever
wood.
it is.
This is Jebediah's wood.
He brought his special wood from his farm and got us out of the ditch.
Can you imagine? Like,
Otherwise, we still would have been in the ditch in Amish country. Just saying.
A friend of mine actually saw a fucking Amish couple at the mini golf range on fucking Flatbush Avenue, across the street from the Aviator Sports Complex.
Yo.
Fucking hilarious.
Amish people here?
Yeah. There's an Amish couple.
What's up, Randy?
Mini golf.
Now think about this. Can you imagine trying to get an Amish chick's number? Can you imagine it?
You're very religious.
Whoa.
That'd be the funniest thing of all.
They don't have a number.
Okay.
Exactly.
First off, what turns me off about an Amish woman is sometimes I do. Okay.
Stop that right now.
You know
That
they
is
go with
not
their hands,
true,
don't
and
they?
you
It is
know
true.
it. It is not true, and you know it.
Then you have not watched the movie Kingpin then. Okay? Because you have that one old woman that's sitting there at the fucking table who had this old fucking gray fucking goatee thing going on.
Rick, you just totally
Disgusting.
fucked up. You just totally fucked up everything. I'm thinking about now. Also, wait.
They're good with their hands.
Also, too. Listen, look.
Turning
Now
butter.
watch the. Now check this out, bro. Listen.
Well,
Now,
this shit, she fucking goes out and buys that. Doesn't buy anybody else.
word.
That's it, you fired.
That's right. You fired. Clean outside. Now think about it. Can you imagine Amish people having their own?
It was super wood, Marissa. It was super wood.
Can you imagine Amish people having their own like porn magazines? They just show a leg,
They show an ankle.
an ankle. Like,
No, they just show the pinky toe.
the big-
It's just the pinky toe.
I don't even think skin at all.
No. They
They
can't.
do. They have to show their face.
They are
Their
closeted
face and
whores.
their hands, but I don't think they're allowed. Like, I think they have like stockings and stuff. I don't think they're
From my
allowed to show
understanding,
legs.
they are freaky behind the scenes.
Yeah, they are.
But
They
that's,
are freaky
but
behind
that's
the
their
scenes.
home.
They are. No,
That's
they are.
their home.
I actually seen an ex Amish chick
He wants to know if you have a black eye.
in
No, I
a
don't have a
porn.
black eye.
He just hasn't slept.
In a porn. I
You
seen that shit.
punched him
Wait,
in
here.
the-
Wait, hold on. No, I don't have them here.
He just
Wait,
hasn't
hold
slept. But if
wait.
he gets fresh, I am gonna
on.
punch
Okay,
him.
but okay, so that just makes everything better for everybody.
If you're, can I give you a
Put
black
on
eye?
like my invisible glasses.
If you're, can I give you a black eye?
Right in your brown eye.
Yes.
A black eye and the brown eye.
Roll it.
Oh, Lois. I'm yours.
By the way, we're all wearing shorts today.
No, we're not.
Not me.
Not me. I'm wearing leggies.
The feminines are not wearing
The
shorts.
men are wearing shorts today.
Good, congratulations.
I have
I've
all,
been wearing shorts the whole
and
week.
I'd just like to point out that I have a whole shitload of cleavage no one can see. I could have
Stand
worn a
up.
turtleneck and it wouldn't have made a fucking difference.
Stand up, take a bow.
Think about.
No, it's not the same now.
You're gay.
She gay?
Yes.
I
All right.
do me.
What do we get next on deck? Not on deck, on deck.
I'm pooped.
Oh, cause my balls right now. Like I got like one testicle hanging out right now of these shorts. Like I got like
Oh,
one leg
come
up.
on.
One leg up
my
right now.
God.
Listen, it's not my fault. It's the shorts.
You know
Oh,
what happens
geez.
when somebody says something like that? You can't not turn your head quickly. Like, you know you're not supposed to, but if someone says they have a testicle hanging out, you go, where? Like, instant, and then you realize in your brain that you
Well,
shouldn't have turned
Are
right.
you sure it's
Hey,
just not?
hey, wait. I got another one.
Just this doesn't happen.
I should give her 2 black eyes. Roll it.
But no, seriously, did
Shit.
you ever notice that?
Yes.
Like somebody
I'm
says
sure
something
it's
you're
just
really not
wrong.
supposed to look at, but somebody says something and instantly your face turns that way?
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's instant.
Yes, Roeth. I will give you 2 black eyes
Hold on.
in the brown eye as well. Now,
Toma tu tama.
Yeah.
now listen.
She
Now,
looks like you just had tribal on her face.
now listen. Teacher allegedly performed oral sex on 13-year-old in school classroom. Why did they have teachers like this back then?
Right?
Why? Yo,
Right?
listen, bro, listen. You know how many hot teachers that?
Bunch of hotties too.
Yo, Right, Rick, right?
I would have lost my fucking virginity in fucking elementary school for that matter.
Now, check this out, guys. Now,
listen, your dick was not operating that way in fucking elementary school,
Oh my
okay?
God.
Let's calm down on that.
13 years old?
Wait a minute.
Nah, bro.
Wait a minute.
Listen, you're not 13 years old in
Let's not even
elementary
discuss
school.
this.
Listen.
How old were you the first time?
When I had sex?
Yes.
17.
How old were you the first time?
Oh boy.
Talk about elementary school penis?
I'm
Alright,
talking
let's
about
not
fucking
even.
junior high.
Okay, so there we go. Elementary school goes to
13.
8th grade.
13.
You whore.
All right.
You man whore! Sorry. Okay.
Tim, how old were you?
When I lost my flower,
Yes.
18.
Really?
You late bloomer.
I'm in between all of you guys.
Of course you are. You sit right here in the middle of us.
16.
I was 16. I was 16.
Called it.
I was 16.
Now check this out. Now listen. Now listen.
Why?
Now Derek. Now Derek is in this area. Well, in this state. Goodyear, Arizona. Goodyear police. Oh God, this is killing me. Goodyear police have arrested a teacher for allegedly sexual misconduct with a 13-year-old student, according to KTVK. Police say 27-year-old. You see me? The teachers are getting younger.
Of course they're getting younger.
Brittany Zamora
She's probably right out of school.
was taken into custody Wednesday. I'll take her into custody any day.
Yeah.
She was a 6th grade teacher at Las Brisas Academy near 182nd Avenue and Broadway.
I am not a hoe.
You're a hoe.
I'm a whore. There's a
Called
difference.
you a garden tool.
Police say a parent found text messages between Zamora and the male student indicating sexual activity both on and off campus. according to court records obtained by the Arizona Republic, Zamora allegedly performed oral sex on the teen inside a school classroom in her car. Wait. A school classroom in her car. Does that make any sense? A school classroom
Maybe
in
it
her
was
car.
an auto shop class and she used her car.
She also accused of having sex with him in 3 occasions. Of course, she had sex with him on 3 occasions. She had oral sex with him, maybe anal. Who knows? But anyway,
Oh my God.
you know that's what she supposed to say too. After
Listen,
after
I don't think that was what was in the article.
But anyway, it doesn't matter.
Continue
Text messages found are sexual in nature that alleged an ongoing relationship between the two, said Lisa Kutis with the Goodyear Police Department. That's some great tires. Kutis said the parents of the 13-year-old alleged victim used an app to monitor his phone. Wow.
Yeah, because you could do that now on your kid's phone.
I know.
There's an app that you could follow anything.
You should have shut that shit off. He should have shut that shit off and said, "Keep going. I want that A." That's right. Turn her over. That A too, but I want an A on my paper.
See, I said was still frozen. As long as okay. I'm reading
as a result of an app which alerted the parents to some keywords. Then they checked the cell phone and discovered these text messages. Kuda said. The parents told the principal about the incident, and the principal called the police. They've frozen different screens of the student's phone, said
okay, now we're moving.
interim superintendent Dr. Richard Rung.
Listen, just skip the fucking name. Just skip the fucking name.
Whatever. Whatever. Speaking of the alleged victim's parents, we made arrangements for the teacher to come to school today for a meeting with the principal, and the arrest took place before that meeting could take place. Rung Hom said. The victim said the relationship started in the classroom chat group where he said Zamora started flirting with him and sending him naked pictures of herself. You fucking lucky bastard. But I'm just thinking about that. How you're 27 years old going for a 13-year-old? Bitch, weren't you married? Aren't you married? Wait, hold on, let me finish this up. According to court documents, the victim's father made another report to Buckeye Police on March 22nd, stating that Zamora and her husband were harassing him over the phone. You fucking idiot. The victim's father told police that he received a phone call from Zamora and her husband pleading with him not to contact the police. Your husband's oh my God.
He's like, my son's fucking his teacher.
During the phone call, Zamora's husband got on the phone and told the victim's father that Zamora made a big mistake, that she loves the kids, documents state.
And so said, way to go to describe the article.
First of all, the husband's a fucking cuck. Okay? You mean to tell me you letting your wife fuck a 13-year-old?
Oh my
Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Yo, you're a fuck. Why? It's a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, I didn't prepare you for that. The victim's father told officers that Zamora's husband asked to handle the situation informally, and they should meet up, and they should meet up and settle this. The victim's father declined and ended the phone call. Smart man. Yo, the husband's even fucking stupider.
Right?
Documents, and as incriminated himself as well, too.
White people.
Pretty much.
Fucking white people.
Documents also mentioned a second victim who the first victim said witnessed some of the sex acts. Lucky bastard. Police spoke to the second victim, who also said Zamora had shown him naked pictures of herself.
Oh my god.
They should circulate this online, man. What the fuck? We'll see some naked pictures of that too. Zamora was.
Good enough.
By the way, I'm supposed to give you a biscuit for reading the article.
Fior said give Karasu a hot doggy biscuit for doing a good job.
And I totally didn't write down what the article was.
This is a fucking long ass article. Zamora was booked in the 4th Avenue jail.
Who gave him this article?
On 2 counts. I'm gonna post it up. On 2 accounts of molestation of a child, 1 count of furnishing harmful material, and 9 counts of sexual conduct with a minor Wednesday night. There was an automated message, but it said a whole lot. It said Las Brisas Academy parent Andrea Meza. She said,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
So what was the main point of this article?
Names. I think you should just not say them.
What was the main point of this article anyway?
Did you
basically
smack me?
Is this the kid getting his dick sucked?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Did she get in trouble for doing it?
She got arrested.
Okay,
hey, wait. But the funny about it is this, though. The sad thing about it is this. Now the husband got involved too. Her husband got involved saying, calling the kid's father and saying, don't, get authorities in this.
And so I was going to, but they're a little wrapped up right now, so I can't get the wire out.
His son to lose his virginity. He finally did.
No.
Good going, kid.
No. The teacher's husband called the father and the kid to say, drop the charges and shit like that. Like, yo, are you fucking kidding me? Why?
They might actually be a little see-through because it's green.
Yo, it's fucking stupid.
She looks so professional now.
Yeah, that was a long-ass article.
Well, that's part of the changes that are coming because when these new mics come, everybody's going to have headsets.
Everybody's going to be wearing them. And wait till you see which ones I'm buying.
Uh-oh.
They're like the fucking weirdest things possible.
Oh, let me guess. You're going to have headphones with fucking frogs on them.
No.
Hot pink.
Nope.
Please, hot pink.
No, you're going to have to just wait till you see them.
Balls?
Just wait till you see
You
them.
little penises?
I'm telling you, listen.
You guys are going to love it.
Listen, going back to the article. Let's go back to
hot pink?
No.
Fuck the color!
Has nothing to do with color.
Well,
go back to the article like I was fucking saying, and after being really interrupted by fucking headphones. Sorry. That article
that's on the floor.
It was fucking long as hell.
Yes.
And the thing about it is, what pisses me off with the article is that, first of all, why is your wife fucking a 13-year-old? She is 27 years old. You are basically calling the father, harassing the father, telling the father, do not basically take it to the authorities, whatever like that. Can we settle this? What the fuck's gonna settle? Your wife fucking sucked my son's dick and was fucking my son. She can at least give him a good grade.
By the way, the set's falling apart. This is just... Okay, it's a fucking typical day when I don't fucking get anything set up properly.
Yes, Fiora, our birthday is coming.
Yes.
Marlena, if you're still here, her birthday is also coming.
Yes, it is.
Today is what, the 3rd?
Yes.
There's 20 days till mine, so just so everybody knows, you have 20 shopping days left before my my special day.
All right, so since we're talking about fucking...
I want to fuck a teacher.
Dick getting sucked and everything else, maybe we should play the other commercial.
Yes. Which commercial is that? Oh, okay, yeah, I got
it. In a world full of hugs, kisses, love, lust, stiff dicks, and dripping teeth, comes the PTPB Love Connection. Have you heard this?
What, please? I'm sick. I can't with that baby.
Or have you heard something like this?
Would any of you guys be interested in giving me a blowjob?
Well, in a world like this, we try to help people. Like Devin Costello, try to find her Mr. Yellow Shoes.
Okay, we still have no fucking clue where this guy is.
contact the PPPB Love Connection, and maybe, just maybe, we will be able to help you find your Mr. or Mrs. Yellow Shoes. Proud to sponsor Train Pipe Bomb.
And we're back. I feel like I steal Derek's line when we say that.
Derek says that?
Because he opens the show every fucking time with, and we're back.
Alright, I can't do that because it's not...
It's freaky, huh?
No. It's not letting me put the connection in all the
You know
way.
what's freaky?
So
The
it's coming
article I
out of the
read.
speaker.
Because of the case?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have just left it like that because this way I would have...
The adapter might be too big.
That's what she said.
Get the black headphones over there.
It's fine. I'll leave it alone. I'm okay. I was just...
Yeah, the audios on this show is all fucked up. I'll fix it. I'll be fixing a lot of that shit.
Yes, and Mother's Day's around. It is. It is.
No, it's not. 7-Eleven's around the corner.
Actually, Lucky 7's around the corner.
See.
If we really want to be technical.
Yeah, well.
Yes, and dragon titties have basically made their marks on society.
Uh,
So, who's the next article? I read two.
Give me a phone so I can do an article. Because I have to fucking listen to this shit. Unless I look it up on the old PC.
Should I read another article then?
Give him a phone.
I'll do something on the PC. Hold. Give me a second.
Mine's down to 30. Otherwise, I'd give it to you. That's why I turned it off.
Let's see. It's the first time in a week in weeks that we've actually used the PC while doing the fucking show.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Good song by
Chuck Woolery's comment on the promo.
Fuck Chuck Woolery.
No, I have been told now that my voice on the Love Connection commercial sounds like Chuck Woolery.
Oh yeah, you guys saw that one?
Oh, wait a minute.
With the orange sickle M&Ms?
I'm very unsure about that.
Did we do this one? Hey, did we do this one?
I posted that one.
Yes, we did it. We did it a long time ago.
I don't remember it.
I think we should put it out there again.
We could put it out there again.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Jim, you read that.
Okay, I need you to punch up the...
Yeah, I'm not sure about those vanilla M&Ms. The vanilla
Where's your phone?
orange M&Ms.
I'm not fucking. My sister posted it. Believe it or not.
Jimmy posted it. That's how I saw it.
He stole my sister's post.
The orange sickle M&Ms.
Hey, Rick. We have this other article right here that Jim's gonna read right now.
I saw it. I did.
The man who was very intimate relationship. Who has a very intimate relationship.
Oh, with his car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we do that one already, or?
Yes.
We did it a while ago.
It was
actually.
a very long time ago. But we can talk about it again.
Okay, cool. Here you go, Jim.
I tagged you something on Facebook about a guy robbing
Yes, and they caught him, Fior. He was arrested.
Well, there was also another guy that fucking wanted to fight. He was raiding people's garbage cans earlier today.
Yes, but he threatened the lady who opened the door. Did you see it?
Because he's a fucking retard.
She opened her door and he was like all in her face.
He is a fucking retard.
Yes.
But they did catch that guy, Fior.
All right.
Jim's reading the article.
I'm actually. Which one is he reading?
The car.
The one about the guy who fucks his
All right.
car.
We'll do that one, or what do you
Yeah, and then you could do that one afterwards. That one. Okay, Jim Bob.
Billy Goat Gruff.
Mr. Von Pants.
Mr. Thong Pants.
See. Okay.
Oh, I'm fucking late.
Man who has very intimate relationship with his car divulges all the raunchy details.
Yes, I put it in his tailpipe. Yeah.
Probably did.
Yeah.
Most people go through life with the eventual aim of settling down with someone they consider to be the love of their life. Love truly makes the world go round, and many of us believe that in order to be fulfilled, we need that special someone in our lives.
Put it in that Mustang, baby. I want a Camaro.
Wow.
I want a Camaro.
As our society becomes increasingly accepting and liberal, the conventional image of a man-woman relationship has changed.
Unfortunately.
But while most unconventional relationships are shared between human beings, there's a growing community of people who have opened up about the attraction they feel towards objects.
Mitsubishi!
Fior, we'll be in touch with you.
Anyway.
We'll be in touch with you about next week.
Yes. Viewers are introduced to 33-year-old Nathaniel,
That sounds like a fucking...
Does he live on Garrettson Avenue?
Does he live in my building?
He might.
Does he have his own hot dog place?
Tell your mother to feel better, Sean.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
You miss
Although
her.
we're only doing one show tonight, so she can watch it later.
You miss her.
And then Facebook me all her comments, or put them in the thing while the show goes.
Yes.
All right, continue.
A man who is a devoted car lover in a very literal sense of the word. In this episode, we learn that Nathaniel is in a committed relationship with his car, you sick fuck.
So in other words, he's homo.
Yes.
Oh.
It was love at first
Actually,
sight.
no, actually, he's not homo. He's an auto.
Oh my god.
He's auto.
His body, whoa, wait a minute. Why is he referring to his car as his? Him. He's got a male car, and he's fucking it.
Well,
No.
the only thing I can say is that guys do have, retarded guys sometimes do have special bonds with their cars.
Yeah.
So they do name them like Sally.
Did Michael Knight fuck Kit?
Or I think he did.
Yes,
It was one of my favorite TV shows, but I think there was a fucking sexual mojo in that driver's
I
seat.
cannot come, Michael.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
You are getting rough on me, Michael. Please slow down.
As soon as he saw it, he
That
had to
function
get
will not
his
work,
hands
Michael.
on it. So he bought the vehicle, named him Chase, and soon enough a passionate relationship developed between the pair.
Oh my god.
Chase, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come, Arrow.
He named his car Chase.
Nathaniel's unusual fondness for cars first developed when he was a teenager, and he would build model cars, but he hadn't yet fallen in love with a vehicle until he met Chase. He also confessed that his relationship with Chase was a very much a sexual one as a romantic one.
Who's sucking whose titties?
He revealed
Cars have
that
tits?
he liked to press up against the car and rub against it, and that Chase enjoys it when he gets underneath him.
How does he know? How the fuck does he know?
Does he jack the car up when he does it?
Does he fucking go?
There are way too many questions to be asked for this article. He's definitely silent too, but just by staring at it.
Oh my god.
I mean, listen, look, I understand the car's wearing rubber because it has protection on his leg, whatever like that. But come on, man.
Fiona named her car Rocky. It should be cocky.
Oh man, Rocky after the Rock. Why not Rocky after the Italian Stallion?
Because she's not into guineas.
Read the article.
That's why.
And into the Ginzaloons.
Anyway.
Imagine if the car had a tom-tom included.
Wow.
What the fuck?
In 3.2 minutes, ejaculate into my tailpipe.
Oh my god.
No, that's Alexa, I think.
Or Siri.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got a serious issue.
Yeah. Nathaniel's roommate Kim spoke very candidly in the episode about her concerns for Nathaniel.
Whoa! Hold up! You mean to tell me? I'm sorry. Wait. You mean to tell me his roommate's a female and he wants to fuck a car?
Yes.
He needs to be shot.
Nice.
He looks like a fucking child molester. He looks like he does the weekends of gay porn. That was me.
Did you turn this off?
The fucking whole thing just went crazy.
He looks like
I right-clicked on the same
he
one
looks like
thing
he
and it
does-
just fucking flipped everything.
Like he looks like a gay mad scientist making fucking dildos in a lab. Here.
Oh my god.
Look at this fucking look. Rick, have you seen the picture of this guy?
How does he look like a child and a child molester at the same time?
He looks like a fucking gay scientist.
Ew. Not that weird science.
First off, if they were going to take pictures of him in the car, they should have took pictures of him by the tailpipe.
With his hairy ass.
With his cock hanging out inside the tailpipe.
Oh
You know, I seen a video of a guy doing that. I shit you not. I seen a video of a guy doing that.
Doesn't he remind you of Jared, the subway guy?
Yes, he does.
Doesn't he?
He went to jail too.
He was
for
also a
copies.
child molester.
He's a pedophile.
Just saying.
And he makes sandwiches too.
He does. He reminds me of Jared.
I wonder when Jared went to
They look
jail, they
alike.
asked him,
They
"Where do you
look
want the
alike.
6 inch of the foot long?"
How much meat you want in that foot long?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah.
All right. Unfortunately, I have way too many questions about this homo in his car.
My shoulder.
And I don't know.
You okay? Oh my god.
The shoulder shimmy's back.
How the fuck he? You mean you tell me he had a hot ass roommate named Kim?
It's the JSS.
She's probably Asian, named Kim, or probably some white chick with some dudes. Melissa. So I'm just saying, you know, like
She's like, leave me out of this.
like I mean, come on, like how the fuck? You mean to tell me you want to fuck a car instead of a chick with some smoking hot boobs? Are you serious? Are you fucking?
He's a fucking homo, white guy. How do we know this though?
Subway.
Do we know he's? How do we know he's not Amish?
He's
Get out your own house.
He is clearly not Amish.
He's a white guy.
He
The
is-
fucking green. Everything's falling down. It's
clearly
over.
not
Put up car and eggplant emoji.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Fucking green screen's falling down.
Where's Helen?
What?
I don't know.
She's in Africa,
Yes, that's right. I forgot.
playing with water buffalo.
She's actually getting dick.
Water buffalo dick.
Train vroom bomb.
For real, Enzo, for
No.
real.
All right, so we're gonna end out the show with this woman in the attic. This should be actually pretty fucking hilarious. From Herbo.com is the
You need the iron.
Oh, the iron is not here today.
Where is it?
It's hiding
I sent
somewhere.
it back to Ironland
Why?
Why?
Don't worry about it.
because
It'll come back
my
next- it'll come back
wand
next week.
was so much better.
It'll come back next week. Don't worry about it. I'll bring it.
Ow,
ow.
All right, so this man found a strange woman living in his attic,
Yeah.
and he's not the only one.
I'd fuck her. I'm joking.
You would, wouldn't you? You would.
What do you mean he's not the only one?
That's what it says.
All right.
Where's the autograph?
When Davis Woolman heard something strange in his attic, he decided to investigate. He's been house sitting for the summer, and for the most part, everything had gone smoothly. That changed when he returned home after a weekend at his family's cabin. I got back Sunday night, Woolman tells Herbo, and a buddy was with me. I remember we watched Game of Thrones. He left that night, and nothing seemed off or amiss. How? First off, maybe it should have been a mister instead of a miss.
Oh my god.
I mean, let's be real. Like, was she cute? I mean, like,
I don't know. Let me get to it.
Do they have a picture of her? Like,
Well, we'll find out in a minute.
Is there a picture of her?
The next night, Woolman came home from work around 11 p.m. and immediately noticed something unusual. It was weird upstairs, like in my parents' room, the light was on. I thought, this is odd, but my parents were in and out of the house all the time. He didn't think too much of it. His parents probably stopped in and left the light on by accident. They leave the blinds closed in the summer. If they stopped in even during the day, it totally made sense that they'd leave the light on. And that was the only thing that was weird. Nothing else was out of place. Nothing else would have tipped me off that there was someone else in the house.
oh shit.
So he went to bed, spanked his monkey. As far as he was concerned,
Wait.
it was a normal night.
No.
Oh, what is it?
I'm ad-libbing. I don't care. I got to make it more interesting. Early Tuesday morning, Woolman awoke to strange noises.
The gooch. Ooh.
Strange noises. Yes, Neo.
I'm going to Camaro.
He heard somebody above him. My first thought was my mom must have come home early and was doing something in the attic. My mom keeps a very clean attic.
I bet she does.
Yeah, well,
Is the basement the same?
Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
Oh, dude, that smells like baby
Wafting.
Hi. Mamma
That
mia.
smells like baby shit. Oh, no, that smells like old oil.
Wait a minute. Your farts don't smell like flowers.
Oh, yeah.
I know they don't.
Mr. Smell
Please
like
don't
fucking.
spray that again.
Yes.
You just sprayed it into the fan. I could taste it. This is now the second time in my life that has happened to me.
What the fuck, dude?
Spray it in your mouth.
It's like a fucking another noise filter here.
It smells like Victoria's Secret.
The first time it happened, Ricky sprayed deodorant into the fan when he was putting it on, and it sprayed in my face.
Oh, boy.
Now we got this stuff. Whatever it is, she just sprayed. I was tasting it for like 2 days. It was disgusting.
People are wondering about the noise, and we can't get to it because fucking baby shit and rose petals are fucking airing the fucking room out right now.
Oh my god.
Fucking old oil.
It smells.
Oh.
I had hot wings and macaroni.
That explains it. God,
And those two, remember I had a protein shake. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
no. Oh.
Okay, so he didn't understand why his mother would be there early morning, especially during the summer when she was frequently out of town.
In her basement.
He decided to investigate, but when he tried to open the office door that leads to the attic, he discovered that it was locked. When he tried to open the door, it was locked from the inside. That's when he knew something was really weird. Mom would never lock the door to the office. He immediately began knocking on the door, and that might seem unusual, but Woolman still believed that the intruder was one of his parents. I knock on the door and say, "Mom," the first time, didn't get an answer. He grabs his phone, about to dial 911, and that's when I'm like, I've got to try one more time. I didn't want to call the cops in case it was my mom. Jimmy, is that you, Jimmy? The voice said.
Yes!
Jimmy!
What?
Jimmy, what were you doing in fucking Mr. Waldman's house?
Sorry. Wait a minute, isn't it Steven's last name?
It's fairly close.
No, that's Waldman.
He's Waldman.
Waldman. Close enough.
Okay, so Waldman doesn't know anyone by that name, so I thought, who the hell is Jimmy?
What?
He says. The woman then insisted Jimmy told her that she could stay at the house, remarking that she'd been there for 3 days.
How do you do that?
Realizing that the woman might be mentally unstable, Waldman then called the police. I said, "Excuse me, one moment." That's when I called 911, and it was so awkward. What's so fucking awkward about dialing 911? I don't understand
I
that.
think the situation.
To explain to them that there's somebody living in his attic that he didn't know was there?
And the door was locked.
Yes.
He tried to keep the stranger from fleeing his house, didn't want to physically restrain her. Well, I said that with a big yawn on my face. Jam.
Ends up with a fucking tango mask with a fart cloud emoji.
Yes.
That's fucking insane. Woolman has covered plenty of his stories involving home invasions and wanted to can't say the word. I can't say the word.
Which one?
That one.
De-escalate.
Yeah, de-escalate
Okay.
the situation.
Whatever. I normally can pronounce them. I just can't fucking
So you
do
mean
it.
to tell me he found somebody in his house, and it's a female?
Yeah. And he ain't fucking her.
Well, he said he thought she might be mentally unstable.
Well, Jim can agree with me on this one. Crazy pussy is the best pussy.
Crazy pussy.
Well,
Can I stay in the back? Can I use the bathroom?
Could you read the rest of that?
It says, I didn't want to grab her, he says. She kind of kept advancing towards me, and I was taking a very defensive position. No, stay where you are, stay where you are. And she said something like, can I use the bathroom or can I use the shower? And I'd say, no, you can't use those things. You need to stay here and we can sort all of this out with the police. And she kind of walked me down the stairs.
I would have said use the shower so I could watch.
Once outside, the woman asked if she could sit on the porch. He gave us permission and kept talking with the police dispatcher. That's when I kind of let my guard down a little. Her back was to me. She sits down on the porch. I looked the other way, and then in a flash, she was just gone. She must have just bolted. Because I'm pretty quick, I ran around my entire house and didn't even see where she might have gone. She disappeared into thin air. When searching the house later, Woolman found in a busted window screen. A ladder from the attic was in the yard, and he now believes that a second person, Jimmy, was staying in the house.
Jimmy?
While noting that he appreciates the Seattle police, Woolman says he was disappointed in their response time. He claims the officers didn't respond for a full 18 minutes.
If she said use the shower, use the bathroom, I'm like, listen, use the shower. Now watch.
It just says the police say they dispatched an officer within 4 minutes. He thinks they should have responded more quickly.
It's kind of crazy in Seattle because Seattle, you know, they're an open carry state. And they believe in what's called
It says while she moved a couple items around, the attic was mostly undisturbed, although over the course of last year, Woolman's mother had noticed a few missing things.
I didn't do it.
Oh boy.
So in other words, like, she just went and lived there. Like, she just lived there.
Yeah.
I mean,
And didn't really touch that shit. Like, she was just there.
I mean,
It's Sarah Connor, by the way. I have a feeling. She's like Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
Sarah Connor.
Oh boy.
Come on, come here, Sarah
So we have to
Connor.
scroll down more.
Sarah Connor.
There's really not much else
It's
to read.
basically
It just says, like, the woman,
same
what the
shit.
woman was wearing. And then she said her name is Sarah. Touch my hair one more time or break your fingers.
Oh. She's gonna Hassan chop you.
Yeah.
She's gonna send you this.
All in all, there was people fucking staying there, and she didn't fucking.
It's not. It's just like he didn't know how she really got in because it wasn't as accessible as everybody thinks it is.
I mean, okay, listen.
Yeah, but only in Seattle does this fucking
But
happen.
long story short, he's just pissed off that the cops didn't show up quick because she left.
I'd have been like, listen, you want to take a shower? Fine, go ahead. I mean, listen, I'm like, you know what? I mean, like, think about it. Like, she didn't do anything threatening. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, listen, go take a shower. You know, just don't steal
At
nothing.
least give him a blowjob for letting her stay there. You know.
But he wasn't Jimmy. Jimmy that let her stay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking cunt. Hey, you owe me one.
I'd be like, fuck it, Jimmy, let's double banger.
Yeah, fucking Sarah Connor on the owes you one.
Yes.
Sarah Connor, come here.
All right.
Come on, hello, Sarah Connor. Nice to meet you. Stop whining.
Stop doing that because every time you yawn, I yawn.
Well, here we go.
Stop it!
You do it to me.
I fucking hate you.
Hey, now, don't
it's a
touch
female.
Missy's hair.
Yes, thank you, Enzo.
All right.
Osnat.
On a fucking destroyed set and fucking audio issues and frozen video,
And here we
we are actually at the end of the show.
We have made it through. We survived.
Yay!
Hey, qué bueno.
So after this, we just gotta do some stuff.
Our legacy is fucking still intact, and we've not had one perfect episode in like fucking 2 months.
Well,
But you know what, though?
they will be getting better.
They love
Hey,
us.
Cinco de Mayo.
Stop that, you're not Mexican.
They will be getting better.
Yes.
It was a Dominican.
And Cinco de Mayo.
Ay, ay,
We
ay.
got
right.
a lot of good stuff coming up.
Yes.
Yes.
Sí.
We have
A lot
some
of improvements.
new commercials that are coming up.
Yes, coming on your.
Hopefully we'll be able to fix the CPU usage on the laptop.
I want to take this call. Hey!
Oh, jeez.
Hello?
All right.
Hello?
Hey, dude, where you at?
I'm on the north side. What about you?
I'm on the west side, mofo.
Yes, nigga. You know what's funny?
All right.
You just had a tongue in your ear just now.
Oh no, she's getting red.
Dude, she's gonna knock you
She
out.
wants to be like the Hulk.
Thank God there is only one episode this week because I'm going to knock his ass out.
This actually looks freaky. This actually looks
Look, you
freaky.
said now you're making her yawn. Stop your fucking shit.
Stop picking
Alright.
on Melissa.
Get the one.
Come on, I've been working my ass off the last couple of days. I'm
All right.
tired, I'm cranky.
Let's go with the final comments because we have a lot of fucking work to do.
Melissa, how do you work your ass off? You have an ass. You're not like the unspeakable person that doesn't have an ass.
Listen, I could spare a few inches off this thing.
No,
Let's
don't
put
do
it that way.
No.
I could.
You disappoint him.
I could. There's a lot of junk in my trunk.
Me too.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
Bathrooms that way.
All natural, organic.
Stop that piece
All right.
of shit.
Yes.
So let's go with the final
I thought
comments.
that was my final comment.
All right, well.
I thought that was a pretty good comment to finish off the show. Hey!
Hello?
By the way, Jim, no more hairy ass jokes from now on.
Who said that?
I'm bashing.
I'm bashing Herbert.
Oh boy.
Who said that?
Enzo.
I'm not the one with the hairy ass.
Oh boy.
Yeah, me bashing Herbert, which reminds me, Herbert
Oh,
basically,
Jesus. You know, Enzo, we got through the whole fucking show.
Herbert basically got it. They have a new commercial coming out. I'm just saying.
You had to go and say something.
All right.
Enzo, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to deduct 1 point. That's it.
Randall, we have. Okay, let's.
No,
so we
no.
so we rehashed the beginning of the episode because there might have been people that were not here in the beginning.
All right, yeah. We gotta
Okay.
we gotta explain everything.
We've added 2 new producers to our show who are willing to stick their necks out for us, even though they're not in New York. They're in Arizona and Kansas, respectively.
Yeah.
They are changing a lot of the processes for the show.
They have purple areolas.
Our audio was almost particularly perfect tonight. They want us to change things. We had to use the immortal words of Vince McMahon over the weekend. And where did it go? Hold on. Okay, these words were heard this weekend to some of our cast members. So obviously we're short of a crew member in the studio. I guess we call it a studio, whatever. So normally we do 2 shows. We're only doing 1 this evening. There's a lot of new audio that needs to be recorded. There's a lot of new video that needs to be recorded. So we're taking the rest of the evening to process all of this shit. It's a week process at this point. I cannot say that I did not enjoy my Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night sitting down here, blasting music, and reconfiguring a lot of shit, including that. That's got to get worked on too. It looks weird on the fucking screen, by the way.
Look how it's flashing on the screen.
It's like a halo. Put it over her head! Put it over her head! It looks like a halo.
I told you I was an angel! I told you!
Oh shit, I hit myself in the nose. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm done. I'm burning all the calorie from the ice cream.
Stop!
Stop! Yeah.
Alright, so,
Fiora said she can hear you laughing, honey.
so basically,
Can't help it.
we're gonna jump off of YouTube now.
Comments, motherfucker.
Randall, I'm hoping, did Randall subscribe? Is he already a subscriber on there?
That's my buddy, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a halo on there.
Yo, it
Damn
does!
green
Oh
screen.
shit! That is so cool!
I told you I was an
That is so
And these are some of the new effects that we have to work on for the show.
Yo, that is so cool!
I will say that I'm going to end it off right now because my ass is hurting so bad right now.
I got a final comment.
I'm fucking sitting in this chair.
I got a final comment.
Make it quick because my ass is killing me.
Okay. Thanks everybody. You guys are great. And I'm happy for the new subscribers. Welcome to Train PIPEBOMB, the most raunchiest show of them all on YouTube. And we listen, we ain't gonna change shit. We basically are gonna be who we are. Why?
I'm sorry.
That's right.
But according
we can.
According to
Gracias.
your sister, you're gay.
Oh, Dios mío.
Oh, you all late and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, guys, listen. By the way, announcement.
You're gay?
My sister.
You're coming out, aren't you?
Is that your announcement? Because I think she
Come on, hurry up, hurry up.
Listen,
Go.
I want to be able to walk.
Listen, my sister and I will be coming out with a new commercial probably sometime this month or in the next month. All right. So anyway, good night, everybody, and Dragon Titties.
We will catch you all next Thursday on the flip side.